Good day, everyone, and welcome to episode 2 in our series of Rise of Industry. I've taken the liberty of loading our game and getting us in a position where we can begin to play. And in the last episode, we basically made the decision that we were going to go with berries as our next farming enterprise. And we've already researched berries. And we know from the last episode when we looked at Tavistock and Hayton that both of those towns will take berries from us. So we're going to go right in, start the game running. And having had a quick look at the map, I'm going to put our berries over on this side, close to water resources and the road, leaving this area over here where our vegetable farms are free for future expansion. So let's go and do it slightly reverse to what we did last time. Last time we put our water siphon in first and then we put our vegetable farms in. This time I'm going to put the plantations in first and then the water siphon. So here we go. Let's just now see where we can go with this. Okay, I'm going to butt this right up on the road and leave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there, 6. Yes. And I'm going to put 3 fields in. Now we are going to be a bit squeezed here. So I'm going to try and line these up. 2, and we'll put number 3 there. Okay. Actually, let's pause this while we're going ahead and doing this. We put our second plantation in. Now, the reason why we're going for 2 plantations is that Hayton and Tavistock will each take 3 berries a week. And our plantations will produce for every field 2 berries every 25 days. So let's round that up and say 30 days. If we have 3 fields, we'll get 6 loads of berries, and that will supply 1 week each for Tavistock and Hayton. So 2 plantations will give us 2 weeks each for Tavistock and Hayton. And on top of that, we also know from the recipe that it was 2 water produces 2 berries. So we also need 6 water for each plantation. So we're going to be doing that as well as we go along to put these in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there. 1, 2. Did it again. But you know what? I'm not going to correct it. 3. Okay. Let's now go and put our water siphon in. And we're going to need 2 water siphons. Each siphon will set up 2 harvesters, and each harvester can go to, each siphon can go to a plantation. So we'll put 1 there inside this or next to the lake and 1 up here on the river. So they'll be fairly close to each other. So 2 water siphons. Actually, you know what? And we'll leave enough space between them. Well, let's put the water siphon in while we're here. The harvester. And 2. And next water siphon. Where's the road? Can't see the road. I've got the road. Okay. There we go. We're going to leave enough space between the siphons to allow for road development going forward into the game. So let's set that up. So we have the 2 of them set up there, far enough away from our plantation so that they won't interfere with the expansion there when we go ahead to add the extra fields that we're going to put in eventually. So first of all, let's join our siphons together and then our harvesters. Okay. Okay, let's just check this for a sec here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to be close, but I think it's going to be all right. Really? Did I really do that? I think I really did do that. Okay. Let's go back. Run this down there, keeping it straight. Excellent. And now to join up our 2 plantations. Now, just while we're in roadworks, let's have a quick look here for a second. If we do split the deliveries from our plantations between Tavistock and Hayden, we will be leaving the plantations and we'll be doing this dogleg here, which is okay if we're going to Tavistock, but it's pretty annoying if we're going to Hayden. So what I'm going to do up here is I'm going to bring out the road and cut that dogleg out of the journey to Hayden. That doesn't look so good. Let's just join that there. Better. And that there. Okay. And that way we won't get this dogleg going around between them all. So this water siphon, let's just clean this up for a sec. This water siphon, we need delivery to our first plantation. So we'll go to our farm, plantation 1, okay? And this siphon, we need it to deliver to plantation 2. And then I think we'll divide up the deliveries. So we'll go even deliveries Tavistock and Hayton from both farms, both plantations. So first commercial destination will be Tavistock and second commercial destination will be Hayton. And The dispatch level is 1 for both, so it should be evenly distributed. And we will do the same thing from plantation 2. Tavistock 1, Hayton is 2. We'll start off our simulation, get it running, and then we'll do some cleaning up. We'll rename our plantations to Berry Plantation 1 and Berry Plantation 2. Actually, why don't we just put the word berry in front of it? Excellent. Excellent, Smithers. Okay, we are off and running. Now, no production yet on our plantations. Water is on its way. Okay, we're off and running. Let's go and have a look at the finances here. What's the date? 7th of March. Last month we spent $1 million building. It's probably going to be, it may well be another month or two before our plantations get into production and they make a difference on here for us. Let's go and see, let's speed this up to the second speed and see how we go through March. Very keen to see our plantations come online. Here come the water trucks. They should go to plantation 1 first. All right, let's open that up just so we can keep an eye on this. And the first field is in production. We produce 2 water from every siphon every 10 days. So it's going to take us 30 days. No, it's going to take us, no, 30 days. That's right. It's going to take 30 days before we get all three fields in operation. So we are producing. It's going along okay. Okay. We lost $19,000 in March. So in April, we'd be looking to see the first deliveries from our plantations make it to the towns, at least Tavistock, possibly not Hayton. And that should start bringing our losses down. And hopefully in May, we'll be actually in profit. Let's see how we go. There go our first trucks from Berry Plantation 1, and they are heading to Farmers Market in Tavistock. Okay, so we're going to deliver to Tavistock. Okay, we have made our first delivery to Tavistock, and the truck is on its way back to the plantation. So we've got production underway, but still losing a considerable amount of money. Okay. We went from 16,000 in the red to 32,000 in the red. Not so good. All right, let's slow down for a minute. Let's check this R&D alert. We have research plus 50 gatherer storage. That's a good thing for us. We're okay, but we need to build and make some more things. Let's just check this out. How are we doing in storage here? We don't have anything in storage. It's possible we could get a delay. Okay, let's see what our production's doing. When this one finishes here, we may actually have a delay because we don't have any water on it. And we do have a delay. So I'm going to increase our siphon production and add an extra harvester to both so that we have, in fact, more water than we need, not less. And that also maxes out the harvesters that we're allowed for this particular build. Okay. And we'll just need to join those up. Which we will do by doing that. And by doing that. Okay, all good. We now have extra water, and that should also mean we'll end up with a surplus of water, but that is only for the good. And that way we won't have a lag in production when we don't have fields that are sitting idle. Okay. In terms of our vegetable farms, we have idleness in our vegetable farms as well. And I suspect for the same reason, not enough water. So let's go and add another harvester to our water siphon down here, just to make sure that we are always in production. Very good. And we'll turn that off. We go and check our tech tree, see how we're going. All right. We're now researching the additional harvesters. So let's just spend a moment and look at where we want to go next. Hmm. Crop fields, plantation fields, orchard fields. Well, we haven't got an orchard yet. We do have vegetables. But at this stage, I think we would be better placed doing the research on the plantation fields. Vegetables are doing pretty well at this stage. Plantation fields for berries, we get more money for them. So let's go and add the unlock for the plantation fields. And we also get along the tree here, we get this research up here, which is the farm storage. So we've got our research queued up. Ooh, we're in saffron. How did that happen? And we're down to $5 million. How is our lumber yard doing? 10 days to produce lumber. So we are producing lumber and it's going to Tavistock. Let's just check out what's happening there in Tavistock. And that'll be the hardware store. 4 per week and 2, okay, 4 per week. It did have 2 stored, but now none. And the price for that is going down. 4 per week. 4 per week. Let's go to Hayden. Check out Hayden. 3 per week. 4 per week. 3 per week. And what are you producing? 1 unit every 10 days. So it takes a month basically to produce 1 week's worth. I think we could do with another lumberyard, quite frankly. And if we put it down here, we could go straight to Hayton with that. So I think we're going to do that. Let's put another lumberyard down here. Go to gatherers, lumberyard. And I think that is not unreasonable. 1, 2, we could put 3 fairly close to this. Let's run it into here a bit more. And we'll put our lumber yards on the north side. Sorry, our lumber yards. We'll put our harvesters on the north side of our lumber yard. And we'll get some overlap going, and we'll go all the way from down here. And we will overlap as we did on the other one. And we will overlap as far out as we can. And we will overlap again here. And we'll keep these two in line, I hope. Although, based on previous experience, my lining up's not that crash hot. But that's okay. Okay. We'll go straight to the road from there. Straight across from there. We'll go out 1, across 1, in. And from here, I think we'll just go straight across like that. Okay. And we will set our delivery to Hayton. Okay. Okay, we have 2 lumber yards, 2 plantations producing berries, and 2 farms producing vegetables. Ooh, and I don't know if you just noticed that, but Tavistock just expanded out here and added another block. And in fact, looks like it put a plaza in there as well. So Tavistock is growing. Let's just check that. No, according to this, it's stagnating, even though it just grew out there. Interesting. I wonder how Hayton is doing. It also is stagnating. Interesting. And it looks like we are still losing money. It's an interesting mechanic. It would appear that you have to be huge just to break even, let alone make a profit. So the game isn't about who can grow the biggest. It's actually about who can survive. Because the mechanic seems to be it punishes you if you're not huge. At least that's the way I'm reading this scenario here. Because even in the real world, a small farm can still make enough money to survive. But it looks like in this game, two plantations, two farms, and two lumber mills can't make enough money to survive. So it's driving you to grow just to stay alive. Kind of an interesting mechanic. Okay. I think these will be our first lumber trucks heading to Hayton over here. Lumberyard to Hayton. Yep. Hayton's a little way away, so that's going to take them a bit of time to establish the route, and it'll be a while before the money starts showing up in our account. Mind you, also, we're going to pay extra for the trucks because of the distance the trucks have to go. At least that's what I'm assuming. We made a profit. We made a profit in August of $21,000. Let's speed up September and see how we look at the end of September. Because if we've just crossed into profit, we're okay. We're okay. On the 7th of September, how's our research going? Yeah, we've still got two. We haven't got the two harvesters yet, so we've still got two more to go. Okay, September the 12th. Oh, no, we just lost money. We were making a profit up until about the 12th, and then we dived. Oh, we're back in profit again. Getting close to the end of the month. Okay, we're in profit. It looks like we might be in profit. 22nd. And it's going to be a just. But we can be excited about being in profit because, after all, we are a business and we are here to make some money. Okay, here we go. Month is crossed over and we'll pause. We did 88,000. So we are in profit. We've got legs on this business opportunity now. So we need not to let the grass grow under our feet. And we need to be out there hustling for more business. So let's just keep the game running on speed one for a little while and let's have a look around. Okay, what have we got in our farms that we can build? We've got crops and we've got plantation. Okay. And we have got, in terms of food, berries and vegetables. And we can collect water, of course. We have fish. And again, we have berries. So I think we need to look at some more opportunities for our products in that area. Southwood. Well, actually, let's just have a look at Tavistock for a second here. What have we got going in the farmers market here? Price of berries is going down. Got two stored and we're going for 3 a week. So 4 weeks, they need 12 berries a month. And roughly, each one of our farms is producing 6. Sorry, each one of our plantations is producing 6. So we are going to need, I was just about to say we need 2 plantations to supply one town for a month's worth of supplies. However, when we open up the additional fields in the plantations, we're going to get from 3 to 5. So we're not going to have 6, we're going to have 5, 5, and 2. So we literally need one more plantation, and that being only having 2 in it, that will give us 12 when we get to expand our plantation. So that's okay. Now, in terms of vegetables, how are we doing for vegetables, boys and girls? 3 per week, 3 stored, 3 per week. Again, it's 12. And our production is 3 per month. Need 4 fields to do each town. We only need 1 more. So we don't need any more farms there, but we could do with an additional plantation. And if we divide up the deliveries again, it should balance out. Yes. Okay. An additional plantation with 2 fields. Okay. Let's do that. And I'm going to put you down here with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what? I'm just going to put you right there because I'm going to have to put another water gatherer right there in the corner. So we need 2 for you. So I'm going to go 1 and right behind you there, 2. Okay. Hmm. Right. Not so sparkly and nice and neat and tidy, but we'll run you right there. And we'll put, we might as well put 2 siphons in. Actually, let's go right out here. Okay. We go with the road. Okay. And no, we can't build there. You're right. Oh, I need a road again. I didn't clean this up so that we can connect to everybody like so. Okay. And plantation is berry. Plantation 3. And that, my young water siphon, is precisely where you are going to go. Well done. Okay, we're 34 minutes into the episode. And, well, actually, are you berries? Yes, you are berries. And you need to go to one Tavistock, and one Hayton. Okay, there you go. Let's just run it. We just spent $500,000 building a new plantation. So let's run it into the next month just to make sure or to the end of this month, just to make sure we can make a profit. Let's see how we're going in here. First field is producing. Excellent, Smithers. We're actually chugging along fairly well, I feel. And there you have it. December is in profit, 35,000. I think we're looking good. I think we're looking good. Okay, let's just check our tech tree before we go. Ooh. No, we're into our next unlock, which means that our water siphons should be completed. Let's just check that by going to this siphon here, for example. And yes, we can add another harvester. So I think in the next episode, we'll be looking to add some harvesters once we get the additional fields on our plantation. And that should get us producing a goodly amount of berries. And of course, our vegetables are going well at the moment. And our lumber yards are also doing well. We only have three harvesters on our lumber yard, but that's okay for now. So thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Rise of Industry. It looks like we're doing okay because we're in profit now on a monthly basis. But the challenge lies ahead to grow, and in what direction, what industries will we choose? This and many more will be revealed in later exercise. And of course, we don't want to go broke in the process. So thank you everyone for watching. Please take care of yourselves until next episode. And if you enjoyed this episode, please press the like button. And as I often say, if you're so inclined, thank you so much for subscribing. Bye for now.